Welcome back to the Outdoor Kitchen Show. Today we're at the Valero St. Charles United Way Fishing Tournament, and once again, Creative Cajun Cooking has cooked up a feast. Every year, the Valero folks line up for Jimmy Babin's pastelaya, red beans and rice, veggies and dessert, and of course, Jimmy's deep-fried chicken. Now, this tournament isn't just about the food at the weigh-in, it's about the fishing too. And Wesley Babin was kind enough to get us on one of the boats that just might hit the leaderboard.
I'm Don Semino. We're out here fishing for the United Way Fishing Tournament for Valero, representing Diamond Green Diesel.
These guys launched out of Golden Meadow, and in order to hit the leaderboard, they were trying for some big trout. So they were throwing big cockahos under corks.
Hey, that's how you catch him right here. Look, you want me to hold him up for you?
I'm wet. Can you see that?
What about that sterling silver on the shelf?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We might need to put some in y'all's ice chest. I tell you, ours is getting pretty full.
Get on the cat.
Got one, Kip?
Yeah, we got one right now. Not too big, but it's a fighter.
We done got on the nest of them here, Byron. Get up there and get you one.
Cast up there on that side. Pop that cord just a little. Not too fast, but give it a little action.
It's something how when you catch one or two fish, you become an expert at it.
I'm just telling you what works for me.
Directions.
You know what it is, somebody? It's that orange cord. Go ahead, Byron. Go ahead, Byron.
Got one, Byron. Go ahead.
Now, these guys work hard over there at Valero St. Charles, and they don't get a whole lot of opportunity to go fishing, so they took every opportunity they could to mess around with each other.
Them other guys said that when you get your hands dirty, you complain a lot. So.
That ain't right. That ain't right.
That's the god right there, man.
Absolutely fantastic.
Put us on some big fish right here. Look at that. That's Moby Dick right there. That ain't been a rod that much, but I wish it was. Uh-oh, we got off. Had to let that one go back. That's seed fish right there.
Nobody wants to see them go back,
No.
but I mean, you got to give a few back.
So you got to give them back. That's seed fish right there. You got to let them go. Every now and then, you got to let one go.
You don't mind.
But I'm going to go get his brother.
You got that one out there. You can catch a big one over there.
Ooh. Oh, yeah. That's a nice one there.
Good cast deserves a good
That
fish, huh?
good cast deserves a good fish. Hear that drag. Look at that. There you go, Captain. That's a nice one there. That's what, about 4 foot long, huh?
Yeah, that's what,
If we
15 pounds.
If we didn't have it on video, that's what we could tell them
That's
anyway.
right. At least we'll tell Fred it was 8 pounds.
Got another nice one. I say I'll let y'all catch the baby ones. I'll catch the big ones there. About 3 ounces. That was a small one. Oh, okay, that's
Might make-
Not a
me to show you how to come do them?
I might need to.
Now, as the day went on, they started to think about the food that was going to be over there at the weigh-in, and the guys wanted to thank Jimmy Babin of Creative Cajun Cooking for catering the Valero St. Charles United Way Fishing Tournament.
Shoot, I guess since I've known him, I've been out at the Valero St. Charles for about 17 years, and he's donated his time and some food every year to do that. He cooks good. I can't tell him that because I tell him I cook better than he does, but Jimmy cooks pretty good. He cooks, what's he cook, a jambalaya? He cooks some fried chicken, some deep fried chicken. That's good. I started cooking mine the same way he does now. And he's got some good seasoning. That swamp dust. Oh, I love that swamp dust. He's got some pickled okras and some pickles, some sweet pickles. Cooks them just like Grandma used to do it. Man, that's good.
I was about to tell Don I'm gonna try to find him in Egypt. It's a lot harder talking on the camera than well, let's go.
We got Sleeper back here.
You got him, Don?
Yeah, he's real right in there.
He was all the way getting next to the grass.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That was almost the same size as the Caco. How about that one? That looked like 14 inches. He swallowed that hook.
Yeah, he'll make it.
That little booger. Ooh, real man went one way. Y'all ain't chubbing.
That's a good fish.
Well, I was trying to reuse that. That's a nice one. That son done grilled it there. There wasn't no doubt.
Well, first off, Gary Steckel's our boss, and he caught the biggest and the most fish. We'll go ahead and get that out of the way real quick, right, John?
Yes, sir.
Diamond Green Diesel is a joint venture with Darling and with Valero. Ooh, almost got you in the back of the head. There's a joint venture. We make biodiesel. What we do is we take animal fat, corn oil, chicken guts. They boil it down. They make a product out of it. And we make diesel out of it. And we're the only plant like this in the United States right now, and they're supposed to be finished with it about the 22nd of December is when we're hoping to start making product. But it's, like I say, it's a good deal. It's environmental, friendly, all of that good stuff. But hopefully we get Jimmy to give us some of his grease when he gets through cooking that chicken over there, and we might be able to make some feedstock. Use that as feedstock. Make some fuel out of that. We're making it diesel. But yeah, it's a good deal. It's a good thing. Something to be proud of that Valero and Darling's doing something like that. I think it's one of the first times. It's the biggest plant. It's the biggest plant around in the United States that does what we do. We're gonna make 10,000 barrels of diesel a day. Is what it's gonna wind up doing. It's a pretty good deal. Mike and Gary actually is going to go. They've been working with Texas A&M back and forth, perfecting the product and everything. Making test runs and making sure the product is good. Our product's going to be a little bit different. It's going to be a pure diesel. It's not going to be any. It's going to be just about as clear as drinking water, like a jet fuel, when we get through with it. And I see a big demand for it, and we got some good people working with us. Gary kind of went through the Valero system, and I was lucky enough to get in it, but he got some real good people from Valero that's now working with him to help run the plant. And Mike Cooper is going to be the operations superintendent, which is actually like the operations director over there. My job's going to be the maintenance superintendent. John's going to be our planner over there. He's our head planner, lead planner, senior planner. the planner. He's the man. And Mike's got an outstanding crew of operators that's going to be working with him, and he's pretty much hand-picked those guys. They just did a big hiring. They hired, shoot, how many did they hire? About
30 people.
About 30 people. They just hired 30 more people, plus the people that he got that was working with Valero that him and Gary were able to hand-pick. So it's going to be an outstanding adventure, and it's going to be a good thing. And Darling's been great to us, and Valero's been good to us too. They've been great to us also. So it's going to be a good deal. It's going to be a good deal financially and for Valero and for Darling.
Now, as you saw, the guys were catching a ton of trout, but none of them were big enough to hit the leaderboard. So they decided to switch tactics and go for some redfish, and they got some nice ones. But you'll see that in the next part of the show. So stay tuned right here to the Outdoor Kitchen Show.